question would be, who's the president of America? That's the first question.
I need to know who's the mayor of this state.
It doesn't matter who's the mayor.
There might be a civil war going on. No, I've got bare questions if I go to another dimension. There's not just, I'm going for a walk. There's bare add-ons that I need to ask. I'm going on Google. I'm going online.
That's what the first thing I'm doing is going online.
Where's the Wi-Fi?
Let me see what.
Do you guys have Wi-Fi? What do you call it?
What Wi-Fi?
Do you have internet connection? I'm asking all these questions. There's no. Let me go outside for a walk. When she said that, I was like, a white person wrote the script, bro. No black person is saying that. No black person is like, just go for a walk for fresh air.
Wait, you're tangled.
In another dimension? No way. She's bugging. Not right.
But no, do you know what I would do? I'd go on my TikTok and see what my algorithm.
Go on my TikTok.
No,
you think TikTok will be there?
No, yeah. In another dimension,
the racists ain't having TikTok no more, bruv.
Yeah, there's racists on TikTok.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in a dimension where Hitler won. You think Asians gonna let them have TikTok? There's no TikTok.
There might be a German version.
Yeah, but it's not called TikTok.
And the irony of it all is he wasn't even German. He was Austrian.
Who that?
Hitler.
Oh, the Hitler lessons. The Hitler lessons. Yeah, she bugged out, man. I can't believe she did that. She's lucky what saved, boy. They were on her ass. Man came out the car and said, one got out. Got out of where?
That's the question. Where are all the other POCs?
The first question I had when Peacemaker got that dimension, like, why is everyone white? That was the first question I had. And look what happened.
And
POCs
do you know what?
A bird cage, probably.
In both dimensions, Vigilante is cool.
Yeah.
Because he hates Peacemaker because he's racist.
Yeah. Cole's a sweet person in a dimension.
Yeah, but that's because she's racist.
Yeah, total racist, bro. So basically, Peacemaker killed good people.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, is what he gets his stick from in this dimension. He's just killing innocent people.
Yeah, and he went to another dimension and killed more innocent people. You know, for a guy named Peacemaker, he doesn't really bring much peace. It's very.
He says he can't shoot without the doves. Do you remember that first season with the butterflies?
Yeah, that was hard. That was a good season. I actually like that season more than this season.
But that cow was tapped.
What cow?
You know the cow that they were getting all the slime for the butterflies?
Oh, yeah.
That was scary, bruv.
Yeah. I guess we're talking about Peacemaker now, I guess.
Well, welcome to another episode of the Outtake Show. This is episode 83.
Yeah, we're going through it.
We're getting there. You know, we've got all of our October episodes sorted out.
Yeah.
But let's go into the introductions. I am your girl Maz, the silent assassin. Can't forget the host with the most, Yardman Jules. You know how it is. This episode we've got a lot of things we're going to be talking about. We've got Smashing Machine, we've got Peacemaker, which we already started talking about, Miami Vice, Smiley Friends, Batman. Hey, we could go on for days. How are you doing?
I'm good, you know. I'm good. I was thinking about last episode where you talked about performative males. Obviously, post a clip. The person that actually hosted it commented on the TikTok.
Oh.
They said, shout out to us for like giving props to it and whatnot. Then I thought about it for a second. About this.
Am I a performative male?
Because you know what, yeah? As of recently, yeah, I started reading. I never read books, but I started reading recently. And I just finished my first book. Let me give you a for that. Because I finished my first book as of late. And now I'm starting my second book. Now I'm thinking, now that I started reading, obviously I'm carrying my book around, innit? So I'm on the train reading it, on the train, on the bus, carrying it around, whatnot. I'm like, the time that I finally decided to start reading a book, now it could be perceived that I'm trying to be a performative male, but instead, I'm just trying to read.
It's just the game, mate.
It's just the game. So now I have to, by force, sit inside and read my book. I can't do it outside.
No, I'll do it. I would still do it.
What if it was bell hooks?
Oh yeah, no, don't do it. Also, like, you don't read fictional bell hooks when non-fictional bell hooks is more important, in my opinion.
There's fictional.
So, All About Love is fictional.
Okay.
And then she has more sociological based texts, which I used like Bible throughout uni.
Yeah.
Those are things you should be reading.
Okay. What's the top 5 performative male acts?
Matcha.
Perfect.
Having a tampon in your bag.
Perfect.
We have to pause on that one for a sec. These dudes be doing that.
Yeah, in their tote bag.
And when did they take it out?
When they overhear a girl, I crap
You're
you
lying.
not. I crap you not. Ada, shout out Ada from seasoned BuzzFeed, told me that she was having cocktails with a friend and a guy overheard someone saying that they don't have a tampon or whatever, and then he pulled one out of his bag.
You're lying. That is actually creepy. Oh, did the girl take the tampon? The tampon's getting dashed in the bin, bro.
I wouldn't.
That's scary as hell.
Personally, I don't know where that tampon's been.
That's scary as hell.
I actually don't know where that tampon's been, so I don't know if I would personally get that.
Okay, that was a scary one still. What's the others?
What else is there? When they mansplain, like, men and women's business. Like, mansplaining makeup. Please, go away.
Oh, dudes be knowing makeup now.
Yeah. Oh, you know Pat McGrath. She's so...
Oh, they know the brand.
Yeah. You know, and like, I really liked her stuff when she did the work for like Margiela's Spring 2024. Shut up, bro. Shut up. What else is
last
there?
one.
Last one? Is it last one?
I think so.
I
I mean, the tampon one, I think that counts as 2. Shit.
yeah,
that's a big one. I never heard of that one before. When I was on a podcast studio, I remember we had tampons in the toilets for people to have.
Yeah, no, but that's good.
But carrying it around with you is kind of crazy.
No, having it in a space that is non-gender specific
Yeah.
is really important because it caters to trans people who
Yeah.
also may need them because
Yeah.
it's not just women that need tampons.
Yeah.
So like, okay, fair enough, but like, if you're actively going out of your way, knowing there's a pink tax, so like tampons are expensive because they're seen as a luxury item.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, that's crazy. Fair.
To be just, why don't you just buy a pack and give them to a homeless centre? Like a woman's homeless centre. That's better than doing that. Or give them to a homeless woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the tampon one's crazy. I didn't know about that one.
Think
That's
about
crazy.
it.
That's crazy.
Last one. When, I just feel like, in general, when they have like either a hoop or a dangly earring.
Fuck, man. This is real. That's just me.
Performative. That's just
so
me.
I can't have my hook earring no more.
You can, but like, just be prepared
I was
about how
gonna
you
say
behave.
like matcha or something, bruv.
Matcha, yeah, but for me, it's the hoop or the dangly earring.
How is that a performative bell? That's like dudes like are like in their femininity and like wearing like yeah. No, I'm crossing swords. We're crossing swords.
You answered your own question.
We're crossing swords. But hey, man, hey, this
But
is
it's okay because I'm a woman in men's field. I'll be reading my picture house book on the thing like this on the bus.
Oh, that's a good question. What's a performative movie person?
I don't want to speak because if I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
Okay, moving on swiftly then.
No, because it will be like a thing where they'll be like, I love films and I love cinema. Do you though?
Or performative film person with someone that only like knows Christopher Nolan and
No,
Fincher.
it's not even. They've only recently started to join the conversation about films because it's a thing that like everyone else is doing. But when there was a time when not everyone was doing it, they would be like, this conversation is boring.
Oh, would you say that the popularity of going to the cinema and talking about movies has gone up?
I think so.
Yeah. I think platforms, really enough, we might look about it later on, but like I think platforms like Letterboxd actually helped film people, like community grow.
I think just in general, but like my big thing is if you love film, champion independent films with the same breath that you champion big blockbusters or champion independent cinemas.
Yeah.
You're from London and you're saying you love films and all of this stuff, but you can't even name one independent cinema.
Yeah,
And that's where the community is at.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
As a performative film, bro.
Yeah, that's true. We need to start supporting our local cinema. And yeah, literally what you said, there's nothing really to add to that. No notes. Literally. But we do have a lot of stuff to talk on the board here. I guess...
We could just go straight into the independent film that we wanted to talk about.
What's that?
Smashing Machine.
Smashing
The Smashing Machine.
You know what, yeah, because of the person that's in it, I keep forgetting technically it is in the niche of being a independent film.
But it's just like it's the highest budget independent film.
Oh yeah, it's a big budget. I think it's A24's biggest budget.
Yeah, that and Marty Supreme.
Yeah, both
Safdie Brothers.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about their Smash Machine that is starring Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt, and is written and directed by Benny Safdie. It's a story about...
Boulder.
What's his name? Mark
Kerr.
Mark Kerr. He's like one of the pioneers of the UFC. He started with
he was
Coleman?
There's
two of them.
Started off, yeah. So there was Coleman and then Mark Kerr, and they both started off in wrestling, and shifted to UFC. But this is before UFC was UFC, and it was under what was it called? Pride in Japan.
Yeah. So like, I guess some of the rules and regulations they had couldn't transfer.
They were still being built in terms of regulation. Like when you were watching the first opening scenes, in my eyes, it looks like bare knuckle fighting. Do you know that's a thing? That's a sport.
Yeah, I've heard of bare knuckle fighting. Yeah, it really looked like that.
It looked like I remember the first time I watched bare knuckle fighting.
Oh, you watched it? I only seen clips of it all.
Like I was made to watch a compilation.
On YouTube, was it?
Yeah. I was like
World Star.
No, on YouTube. And I was like, bro, this is so... Like, I can see the Parkinson's coming out.
Yeah, it's really cringe.
Yeah, this is so... Like, so intense and so bloody because it's like blood from someone else's face, but blood from your... Oh, the cross-contamination, sorry.
And now we just have, like, slap fighters now. You're using slap ones. Slap the shit out of someone.
Oh, yeah.
Now we got those. So it does speak on the start of UFC, but mostly spoke about Mark's life between I think it's between
1997 to 2000.
Yeah, so like 3 years between his career, his relationship, and of course his drugs addiction as well. Was that towards his relationship?
I've got nothing to say. Well, let's dive in.
Do you want to start about the good or the bad?
Let's talk about our first initial conversation about it because obviously me and Junior actually watched it. Was your screening?
I think we came at the same time.
Was your screening at 2:25?
My one's at 2:20.
Yeah,
so
literally. So I went to the Picture House in Greenwich.
Yeah, and I went to the Cineworld in Greenwich.
Oh, wait, what?
I went to Cineworld in Greenwich still. It was literally in the same place. Yeah. Because man messaged me saying, just finished Smashing Machine. I literally came out of the screen and I was like, same. So I was like thinking, wait, was she in the same screening as me? I looked back like, nah, because my screen, there wasn't much people there. It was an early Friday in it, so no one was really around.
And I like that.
Yeah, I kind of had it to myself.
Going to the cinema in unemployment hours.
Oh shit! Don't even get the horse. That's a dream.
Going to the cinema in unemployment hours is. I had the whole road to myself.
Bro, you can do anything, bro. You
someone fell asleep behind me, and then they were like laughing at him, and I was like, I thought you heard someone snoring.
Yeah, that was lit. So yeah, we both watched at the same time. I think we have somewhat the same sentiments in terms of what you thought about this film. It's very interesting to see Benny Safdie go apart from his brother Joss and decide to make this film. I think it's very great to see Dwayne Johnson in this
something,
role.
and he really pushed away from himself because I think it's quite easy for him to have a typecast of being like, oh yeah, well he also did wrestling, he can relate to this, but it wasn't Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I think it's the first time I maybe looked at his character and like, oh, he's playing someone else.
Yeah.
And I think this is a perfect role for him to start doing these type of performances. Because there is a little bit of like, he has something to work off of, especially being from wrestling, obviously.
Understanding the whole like deep
Fame,
emotional situation of it as well.
Into it as well. So
Yeah, because you know how like early on in his career, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I think this when he was doing NFL, was like super depressed.
oh really? No, I didn't know about
Yeah.
that. I actually don't know much about his career until he really indulged into Hollywood. But before then, I didn't know much about it. So he seemed like he had some stuff.
He
from his
knows
past
what it
life
is to be.
grasp into it.
What was it I wrote? I'm currently writing my letterbox review, and I said it was like a lens into the man behind the fallen champion.
Yeah. And then I think the film really does a good job of showing that the emotions between himself, his passion for the game as well. It seemed like the way he speaks about the actual sport is like, I just never heard anyone talk about that.
Yeah, like what was it? There was like a metaphor that I loved where he was like, the difference between a flashlight and a laser,
yeah, like
because it's 100% concentrated, whereas a flashlight is just spread out and you're just erratic. Yeah.
And I think that kind of leads into like the whole like the performance, but also like the style of how they showed the fighting scene. So we both spoke about like the use of music, the use of like soft jazz, which was very interesting for this film to have. Like,
it felt like, I'm not 100% sure, so you may need to fact check me on this, but it felt like it was improvised jazz as well, because it's a lot of people argue that like improvised jazz is like a conversation between two musicians, and so essentially like this is just my interpretation, with the fight as well, it's a conversation between the two athletes.
Yeah, that's what I felt about it as well. Like, I felt like the tone of this film, it was really like, where we found this like pace and we're gonna stick onto this pace, and when it even comes to like some like pretty much intense fighting scenes, like some shots are like on screen for a while.
And sound as well,
like,
because
really
you would hear like the crack of knuckles and
but
gosh.
Seeing all that and just hearing like somewhat smooth like jazz, or maybe somewhat intense jazz, but still like in the same type of tempo, you're like, and to me it was giving a vibe of like they were like in their zone, and the music was trying to make you aware that they're chilled right now, like they're having fun. And I think that's the whole Mark thing was like, I think in the beginning stages of the film, when he's like in the hospital or like in a waiting room and he sees the old lady and she's like, oh, do you guys hate each other? It's like, absolutely not. And I guess you saw that with his friend, also, it was also named as Mark as well, Mark Coleman, was like, the relationship was quite strong. Dwayne's performance in it was incredible, and I feel like they did a good job of like at least trying to make him look less like Dwayne Johnson.
No, it was 100% like, it was easy for me to detach Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from Mark Kerr on screen.
Yeah, he had a voice as well. He sounded differently than Dwayne. But what do you think about his performance as a whole?
I think I can completely understand why people think this is his best performance.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I don't really have anything to knock down his performance. I feel like it was a very raw moment, and it really showed the duality of what masculinity can look like.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
That was clip that. But like, I feel like the pacing for me did really draw it out.
Oh yeah, the pacing. You know what? Because we spoke about the tone. Like, I think because of that type of tone and type of like vibe that it was going with, I think from like when things are happening, things ain't really happening. There's no like crazy moments in this film where the story like develops nuts. Like he's drugged out, he's dealing with addiction somewhat from the beginning. He overcomes his addiction. He has some tiff for tat with his girlfriend or partner, or his girlfriend, yeah. And then he goes back into arena and fights, but he loses, but he's still like happy with where he's at. There's nothing.
But he's come to realize, because I think at the beginning of the film, he loses, obviously.
Yeah.
Sorry.
His first fight. Yeah, we're going through spoilers.
This is spoilers, but also at the same time, guys, it's based on a real story, so it's not spoilers. It's literally a biopic.
Yeah, he loses his first fight.
He loses his first fight, and then from that, he really leans heavy into his opioid addiction.
Yeah.
We've already talked about the whole opium epidemic in America and how it's absolutely scary from Dope Sick.
Yeah.
So now seeing it from a
show.
different perspective, which is on Disney Plus, seeing it from a different perspective, different perspective of like what we can see normal high functioning addicts can look like.
Yeah.
And how it can be literally just anyone.
Yeah.
It was like kind of scary, but also really nice to see that he'd overcome that addiction.
Yeah. And I feel like all those moments he had, it still wasn't like a huge shift into the story. So it didn't need to be 2 hours. I feel like it could have been trimmed down.
To an hour and a half, sorta, or even an hour 45.
Yeah, I think so. Shit, it was long. Like, I think when I realized, you know what, I think we've gone past it, is actually when he started to get better, and it's like he went to rehab and he came out of rehab. I feel like that we took a long time to get to there.
Yeah.
It's like we could have chopped some bits
But then
down.
it didn't. But even when he was in rehab, it didn't feel like it was Mark Kerr's story anymore. It was Mark Coleman's story.
Oh yeah, that's when I guess
Yeah.
decided to do a switch, because we started looking into his life and how he's got his family that he needs to take care of, and he's about to retire. He's thinking about retiring. People are telling him to retire. He's like, I want to go one horror type of thing.
So it's kind of like the tale of the two Marks, where we've got the fallen champion and the underdog.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get that obviously that tale within itself is something that people are going to be engaged with. But if it's a biopic about Mark Kerr, why are we having so much time about Mark Coleman?
Yeah. Well, it seemed like Mark Kerr was actually in the film at the end, so we finally got to see his.
Yeah.
So I didn't know he probably was quite involved. I saw some pictures behind the scenes. Seemed like he was somewhat involved, at least for Dwayne Johnson to pick up his mannerisms and how he behaves. So I don't know if Mark probably said that Coleman plays a huge part of my life because he helped me with my addiction, helped me with this and that. So it seemed like Coleman probably held a lot of weight into his life, and maybe he said, you know what, I want him more involved in the story.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna say this.
Go on.
Dawn, the girlfriend, is the villain.
Oh shit, she's the. Yes, man, get them.
She look like she can't.
So you saw the issues.
No, she was a toxic girlfriend. That's
yeah,
A1 toxic girlfriend.
Yeah.
She saw that he was on stuff. She was just stressing him out. He's trying to concentrate.
Oh, that's.
He's about to go into a fight. Like, I don't want to sound like she's the worst wag in history.
What's a whack?
She's the worst wag in history. You know he's about to go into a fight. Why are you stressing him?
Yeah.
Why are you stressing him before a fight? And then he loses. You know damn well that's because you started an argument with him.
Yeah.
And then you snitch also to his trainer. You should have snitched to his trainer way beforehand.
Yeah, now you're telling him afterwards. Yeah.
What's that going to do?
The one that got me was like, he just came out of rehab. You went out with your friend to get drunk, which is fine because it's their birthday celebration. But then you decided you take
You're
pills.
gonna put right in front of him.
She went up and said, "Excuse me," and opened the drawer and took the drugs out. I was like, so you think this is all right? And he's like, "Babe, come on, like I'm trying to." And
then he calls his sponsor, and she starts getting mad for him calling her sponsor.
It's clearly she enjoyed taking care of him. Like she said in the film.
Yeah, but you can still take care of someone, especially with his role. Still take care of someone, but not be so like in his space like that.
Yeah.
She was getting jealous of the trainers and the coach.
Yeah.
Like, the worst one was he did his first win at the Pride contest in Japan for the first time in a while, and they were getting amped up for the semi and the final. So he's like in LA going ham with his trainer. She comes up and she's like, "I fixed the ball for you."
No, I think that was the wrong time to give the gift, but it was a thoughtful gift.
It was a thoughtful gift, but then she said, "Yeah, we're going back to Phoenix, which is where they live."
Yeah.
Her trainer's like,
Bruh. Like, can you come back in and like fight? We need to train. Like, you've got a
200K.
big
Big fight.
Which back then,
No,
Life changing money.
what do you mean? back then. Even now, that 200k with interest to now, that's money. That's probably over a quarter mil. That's over a quarter mil. And you're telling
You do too much, man.
And so she's like, yeah. And then she's now making him party. He's drinking now.
Yeah. And she's getting onto him.
And she's getting onto him, saying, oh, you think you're holier than thou. He's drinking in front of you.
Yeah.
And now you're threatening to call his sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you didn't drag him here.
Yeah.
And he said, no more party.
Yeah.
Oh, please, no, please, no. She was there for the clout.
Bruv. And when she was like, oh, you gonna hit me? Do it then, punch me. I was like, oh, women like that scare me.
Scary. No, scary. Because she'll be the one, she'll even hit herself and then blame him. She's the type, I can tell you now, that's the type of girl that she was.
Yeah.
And then he goes, no. He's so calm as well. No, you need to pack your bags and leave. And I said, yes. She gets up. She goes into the gun thing. He's hearing that because they have a safety, what's it called? Cabinet for it.
Yeah.
Puts in the pin and then he's hearing it. He runs upstairs and she's there with the gun to her head. And then she starts getting mad at him.
Yeah. I wasted my life on you. 15 years, 10 years on you. I wasted my life on you. Let go of me.
And he's like, I need to be in the right headspace so I can win us.
Yeah. And what happens?
This money. Like, I'm going to win us this money.
Yeah.
After this, he ends up stopping her from trying to do OD, and he has to call the ambulance. No, the police, because they need to check on her because she's obviously not okay. That was domestic violence in 4K.
Yeah.
Or how many other cases. That was domestic. Like, domestic violence isn't just for women. It also occurs for men. And this was a prime example of domestic violence.
Yeah.
And bless him, he was so in love with her, he went back.
Yeah.
But because of that argument, his headspace wasn't there for the fight because he was thinking about her and everything that had just happened.
Yeah.
And again, because she started an argument with him, he lost the match.
I don't like this guy. Now, that being said...
No, she's the worst wag of all in history.
She was draining. I saw both sides at some points. I mostly was on the side of Mark's character because I thought she was doing too much, but maybe Mark wasn't letting her in. Then the moments when he did let her in, it seemed like she wasn't really interested in what he was talking about. There were scenes where he was talking about how much... He was talking about the passion.
The high. There's high. There's just no, but you're not letting me talk. You're not letting me talk.
Yeah. It was mad. But that being said, I feel like Emily Blunt's performance in this was
phenomenal.
Incredible. I think this is...
I didn't think I was gonna hate Emily Blunt more than I did in Devil Wears Prada as who she was in there. But this character, Dawn, is on site. She was on site.
She was actually jarring. I was actually surprised at the end where it was like, oh, they got married and had a kid.
But then they were only married for 6 years, and I said, yeah, that's right, because she's not a right person. She's not the right person. She's so unhealthy. I respect women's rights and wrongs, but I can't respect that.
Yeah, you're right. What I'll say regarding this film, just to end things, is Dwayne Johnson's performance was really good. I think this is a good start for his career.
Mm-hmm.
I guess his new career that he's now pursuing, where he's like taking on different roles.
And now that he's like trimming down as well, I think he's coming for Uncle Dave, because Uncle Dave keeps taking on the wrong type of films.
Do you think this is what I thought about when I was watching the film? Wasn't he trying to look a little bit like Dave at the end? He looked a lot like Dave Bautista at the very end. Because when he got that little mustache thing and the bald cap and then the earring, I said, that's Dave Bautista.
No, that's Uncle Dave back in the WWE days. Yeah. That was Uncle Dave in on WWE days.
Literally. So I was like, what are we doing over here? I'm happy for Dwayne Johnson. Do I think this is Oscar worthy? Hell no. But I think it will get an Oscar nom because of the story.
I think it will get an Oscar nom. I also think that potentially it could get something for its editing.
Editing was good. I think it was really good. It was written really well. I like the writing in it. I think Benny did a really good job writing it.
But it was really good, and it did make me appreciate the films that are being shown at Picture House.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about Picture House.
Yeah.
Because we've got a story about addiction
Yeah.
in Smashing Machine. We also got that in Urchin.
Yeah.
And then also it's actually showing a wide perspective of representation.
Yeah.
So we've seen a few films that don't focus on like ableist perspectives.
Yeah.
We've seen people with who are deaf, people who are no longer able have able bodies.
Yeah.
There's I Swear, which is about Tourette's as well.
I watched that. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a very interesting time to see a bigger picture of what real life looks like for different people, not just like
one soul group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. Smash Machine is in the cinema right now, so do check it out. I do want to touch on that. I think there is a little bit of fiction between Josh and Benny Safdie. I have no proof, but I think there's fiction there.
I think they just both wanted to go on different directions, and it's not every day come bring your brother on.
It is, but I think there's fiction there. My man has a whole film out. Has Josh Safdie said anything about his film? Has Josh Safdie sent him any flowers to say congratulations? Any form of promotion?
Because Josh Safdie, I was Josh Safdie's muse for Uncut Gems. Have you seen him actually? Speaking of Julia Fox.
No, I haven't seen what he said.
I haven't seen it yet. I feel like the third was just a very difficult time to pick a film, and I think we were very lucky that we saw Urchin. I had got a message from Yvette, a friend of the show, and she said, "Oh, like what's worth watching? There's so much going out this week," and I said, "Go watch Urchin." After watching Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
That's
Fair. What else do we want to talk about? On the board there we have this is crazy.
Tilly Norwood.
Let me type in Tilly Norwood actually. So Tilly Norwood is this an actual like sign? This is meant to be an AI actor.
Yeah.
Actress. I'd say actor. I'd like to group it as well.
Yeah, because also when you translate it in different languages.
Yeah, and also this is AI, so it should be cover all hats. This is an AI actor. I don't know much about this. I don't know, Maz, if you have more information to provide.
Tilly Norwood is this AI actor that has basically caused a lot of conversation because a lot of the agencies are fighting for her.
Yeah, I'm just looking at pictures of her. What? So shit.
So we already have we've already had previously AI influencers.
Yeah.
But now we're getting into the world of AI.
Bare paywalls. So you carry on talking
AI based actors, and I just feel like it's interesting because there's is it called Critters? There's an AI led film.
We're gonna get our first AI film.
Yeah, where there's literally no one.
Yeah.
It's like but it's generated by humans, led by humans, generated by AI. That's.
Well, what it's saying in this article, this is from ITV, so take the information as you can. Apparently, she's looking for an agent. So I'm assuming this is an AI talented studio that's made her, and they're trying to get her signed into Hollywood.
But they're fighting. The thing is, like, there's actual agencies, and I hope CTA, which is Creative Talent Agency, are a part of it, are fighting to have her on.
Yeah. What do you think it means if she
if she enters the spaces, it means that actors may lose their jobs because they're fighting against AI.
Yeah.
Like it's cheaper to hire someone to generate an image of what they want in a person versus hiring a real person, making sure that they have food. And this is not just when you take it out of it, it's taking away so many jobs if we go down that direction. The craft team are affected because who's making the food, who's doing the catering, because there's no one there.
Yeah.
The anyone that works on set, gaffers, best boys, lighting team,
that's some people have been doing these jobs for 50 plus years.
Yeah. And bear in mind, they're already struggling. Like, I've been very lucky where I've had friends who worked in those spaces telling me how challenging it is, but they do it out of the love of the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
producers are going to be affected.
Yeah.
Like, this whole industry will be affected just simply because of a slight change for one AI, because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I think the next move. I don't know much about Tilly Norwood if she will like enter, but there's gonna be others. I think there's gonna be now a new genre in Hollywood where it's gonna be like AI type films, and then there's gonna be like it's gonna be comedy, it's gonna be horror.
But the thing is,
AI,
like,
then there's gonna be a sub genre, and there'll be AI comedy, then be AI horror.
it'll be difficult to. There's only so much an AI can emulate human emotion or depictions or whatever. Like, can you imagine an AI version of the Smashing Machine?
Yeah, I don't think it'll go that far. I think cause I've been seeing like short form AI videos. I don't know if you know about the AI cat. Do you know about the AI cat?
No, I do. I watched the one about the baby, innit?
Oh,
My auntie's taking me to Barbados.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
when they interviewing the babies. See, we're already watching these videos, so I feel like it won't blossom into like an AI TV series, not yet. But I think it's gonna be a lot of short form or short.
Yeah, but then that's
AI
where already
stuff.
there's the money is, because have you? I don't know if you know this. There's a $1 billion industry already coming from these short-based series, web series. Most of them are shot in China, but they do them really quickly and really fast.
Yeah.
And it's like a werewolf and an alpha falls in love, and he makes her mate, or like Wattpaddy vibes.
Yeah.
But in short form, like series.
Okay.
And that's a $1 billion business. Like, people, I'll admit, I fell sucker for it. I loved it.
They got you.
The acting's not necessarily the best.
Yeah.
And the storylines are so out there. It's giving Riverdale.
Yeah.
But I'm there. I'm sat there like.
And I think that's what Hollywood's gonna go to. I don't know if it's gonna be Hollywood per se, but we're gonna have like an industry where this is gonna be farmed out. I don't think it's gonna hit mainstream Hollywood.
Yeah, but it would be like it would hit that new emerging $1 billion business.
Yeah.
And I think that also that's a great space for people to learn. So that space of the short web series is a great space for people to learn how to do production, people to really improve on their acting skills and get used to being on screen, because screen and theatre acting is completely different.
Yeah.
So it's a great training purpose, but if we take that away and give that to AI, how are we going to ensure that we get the best quality for film and TV?
No, you're right, but I don't know. It's a scary time, because I feel like we can be the ones saying this is wrong, but then unfortunately, we've got a generation, not even just under us, but the one below that's going to be like, this is normal. And
also not just a generation under us, there's also a generation above us that are already susceptible to AI. Look at this, mum, it's AI.
They're falling for it. Yeah, I don't want to tell you Norwood to enter Hollywood. I want Hollywood to actually...
I actually want to ban
have like barriers on like what can be considered an actual film or TV series. It has to have real humans involved in it.
There's already then it goes into the question of animation and all of that stuff. But then there's already an open conversation by SAG.
Yeah.
About it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's getting that serious.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep you updated on how things progress. Hopefully.
Respectfully, bun Tilly Norwood, bun the people that created her, and bun anyone that's fighting to get her.
Why Tilly Norwood? Why is that? Is that British? Is she British?
No, because it gives like old school Hollywood names, innit?
Oh, she looks British.
Is it because her name's Tilly Norwood?
The Norwood's feeling quite British.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a teacher called Miss Norwood. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What else do we have on the board here? Oh,
bun them, man. Anyway.
On better news. What do you say? Better news?
No, it's not. But do you know what it is? And this is gonna be a quote from the Smashing Machines. Temporary pain for lasting glory.
Temporary pain for lasting glory. Because we do have the Batman Part 2 confirmed for 2026. What year in 2026 is it? Is it October?
What month you mean?
Actually, no, it's 2027. They say in 2027, Part 2 release date. Okay, you went straight to it. Okay. Bear with me, guys. It's October the 1st, 2027, is where the
Right.
Batman Part 2
Warner
is.
Bros. Me and you are having a conversation, just like me and Disney had a conversation. We're gonna make this happen. Me, Junior, Robert Pattinson, my shaking little boots, junket. It's happening.
It's said, it's confirmed, it's happening.
It's happening. There's no choice. I'm already so close to getting more followers. It's mad. You can't go down. You can't go down from here unless I get it cancelled.
You won't get cancelled. I'll probably get cancelled for you, probably.
You.
I'll be trying to get myself cancelled when it doesn't even work. I'll probably do it by accident now. So yeah, the Batman Part 2 is set to come out October 2027. We're talking about it now because years ago it was said to come out this year.
No, like
this
last
month.
week.
Yeah.
Last week. It was meant to come out the week before Mass Smashing
But
Machines
it's been
came
delayed after delay after delay. I pray to God. Well, the script is, we know the script's confirmed. The script has been confirmed. The directors and the co-writer have confirmed that the script is done.
But also,
we
know the cast is just busy.
Said it's good. Do we know if they're going to start filming yet? That's when we have to, that's when they start the first film day, then we know the date's confirmed.
And the only reason why things are getting pushed back is because it's got a phenomenal cast. We got Colin Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell should be coming back.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson should be coming back.
Barry Keoghan.
We'll see if he comes back.
No, he's the Joker. He's coming back.
We don't know if he's going to be the Joker.
He was like, I can't confirm. Bruv, that's you confirming. Shut up.
Damn. Yeah, we do have a big cast. We don't know if Catwoman, if Zoe Kravitz will be back.
No, she said she wasn't.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I feel like that's her lie.
We'll see.
I feel like they're saying that so that we're not excited.
What's the name of the director again? Because the director, he did Matt Reeves. He did mention that the villain in this is going to be someone that hasn't been on a big screen before, or hasn't been shown on the big screen or the small screen. So we're dealing with a new type of villain, which is going to be quite interesting to get a new face in it.
I'm just excited. I know it's gonna be a bit of me, and you're gonna hate me for the next 2 months. Because the last time when the Batman came out, I watched it twice.
Yeah, I think it's one of my most watched films of recent date. I think I watched it like 5 times now.
No,
Once I turn it on, I have to finish it.
Letterboxd top 4. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Manny for the DVD, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all in pain. Manny, Junior, Gaz as well.
Oh yeah, Gaz is the big the Batman fan as well. He'll be coming on hopefully later this month as well.
Shout out to post-credit scenes.
We'll definitely pick his mind on the Batman Part 2 as well. But yeah, we're excited for it. We hope it's actually going to come out. 2 years is still a long time to wait. God damn. When did the first one come out? Shit in hell. That would have been 5 years. Since the first one.
Yeah, and it was the reason why it was such a momentary moment was like we'd been cooped up in the yard for ages. Cinema was only just starting to come back out.
Yeah.
And then Matt Reeves and Warner Bros. And DC decided, yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
You've gone through a lot. Here you go.
Yeah.
And it just hit because everyone was a bit sad post-COVID.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Something away.
Speaking of sad times.
Well, we can talk about another Warner Bros. Show.
Oh, what's that?
Peacemaker.
Oh, oh yeah, we did speak about that earlier today as well. Yeah, Peacemaker season 2 is out now. We just watched. We're up to episode 7, so we're just before.
Wasn't it episode 6?
No, episode 7 is 8. It's 8 episodes.
There's only one more episode left.
Yeah, there's one more episode left. James Gunn has said that the last episode should be over an hour long. He has said that the events that happen in Peacemaker season 2 will cross over to it kind of sets up Man of Tomorrow, which is Superman's sequel. Yeah, I had so much mixed thoughts on Peacemaker season 2. I think these last couple episodes we've got has kind of picked up, but before it started picking up, it was really like what is going on. Like it was really trying to push Peacemaker, make you feel for him and make him realize that he's trying to be in a redemption arc, or like trying to understand his pain a little bit more, making him more human. I think they wasted a couple episodes trying to do that, but now in the last 3, or it's not last 3, these last 3 episodes has picked up.
But like, let's talk about it, because there's an elephant in the room we need to talk about. My guy was so depressed he had a sex party.
That's it, but it was crazy.
It was. I didn't. I saw.
I didn't know DC would go that far.
Yeah, I did. I didn't think they would go that. Peen.
You know, I was really. I forgot about a sex scene. She said there's an elephant in the room. That sex scene. That was like episode 1, wasn't it? Yeah, James Gunn's a wild boy. James Gunn's a wild boy, isn't it? He looks like a wild boy.
He has.
He look like
no, but he's had a past, isn't it?
Oh, because I have no plans to actually sit down and talk to James Gunn. So if he hates me for saying this, then it is what it is. But it looks like his and his missus do like those type of fights together.
Oh, swinging pineapples.
Yeah, he looks like he seems like he's outside. He said pineapples.
No, that's okay. So like, so like the thing is on cruise ships.
Oh.
Like people will put pineapples as a magnet to say that they're swingers.
Oh, you know, it's his personal life. I'll say I'll cut out feelings because. Okay. But me and Toby go to Jamaica to a resort, innit? I was telling them, bro, I feel like swingers are gonna come and approach us. Yeah. And if they give, I told if they do, I'm gonna run to her and say, yo, these people wanna fuck us. What do we do? So if they give us a pineapple, then I'm like, oh
no,
shit.
like it'll be like a pineapple based thing. So like a magnet or a sticker or whatever. Or if you see that on them.
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, fair enough. I think we went all over the place. But yeah, Peacemaker.
Yeah, that party was wild.
There was penises and everything.
But I just
shout out to TV for now showing penises. It didn't have penises.
And it was like different.
It
was different types of penises.
Yeah, it was always titties. Even though I'm heterosexual, I appreciate them going, you know what, let's show some penises.
Yeah. Yeah, it was it was an interesting first episode because we can't jump off of that, like, all because of the hardcore.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, his love for her feels kind of weird.
I feel like
I love her so much that I went to another dimension to find someone that will love me back.
It's just her.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like it was just like a lot of trauma. Yeah. It's just trauma. This episode is just trauma.
Do you think this season, like we're going to the last episode, what do you think about this season overall so far?
I won't lie, I did like the season before, the first season with the butterflies.
Yeah, it was a lot more condensed and kind of like, you kind of knew where it was going.
The start of the show, the one that's stolen my heart, the apple of my eye.
Oh, great.
Vigilantes.
You know, I feel like he got his moments in the show. And I think he really got his moments in this season in particular. Like, he got his moments like towards the end. But in the beginning, he wasn't really around.
No.
Like when he found his twin.
He found his double and they're just giggling. They're like, what's your favourite feeling? A soft rug. What's a soft feeling that you don't like? Human skin.
Yeah. What the hell?
Sometimes I wonder if that's what we look like on the podcast.
But yeah, he's tapped. He's actually tapped.
He's not.
He is tapped.
He's just a bit
You're saying that he'll kill you. He's so quick to pull out the gun.
Yeah, but
did you not see what he did in the last episode?
He's just so cutie patootie.
Bro, Peacemaker is in his new dimension now. He found out he's racist. Skip ahead. He gets taken down by his brother and his dad, but he found out his dad's not a Nazi person. Well, at least we're revealing that he's not as bad as he think he is. Vigilante breaks through the window and drops him down, stabs the hell out of his dad's neck and kills him. Vigilante's brutal as hell.
Look, he's just neurospicy. He was given directions.
Neurospicy?
He was given directions and he's just following them.
Scary.
The one that makes me laugh is when they go to Vigilante's house and they meet his mom.
Oh, his mom. And just some country woman and she's just like...
She's like talking bare.
Yapping bare. Like...
And they're like...
he's been an arsehole though.
And he's like...
and he lied to her telling her him a hardcore was his girlfriend.
And then they go into the room and it's just...
Bare coke.
Bare money.
Yeah.
Bare weed.
It's like, what am I going to do? I can't give it to the cops. They're crooked. I'm like...
And he was like, flush it. And he was like, I don't want to get the
alligators.
Get up. And you know what? That's how we got Ghetto Creek. That's literally how we got Ghetto Creek.
I imagine. You've gone all over the place. I need to find out a new sound effect that says...
Cocaine bet.
Gone off topic, bro.
But yeah, like I feel like I feel like this hasn't been a good season for Peacemaker.
Yeah.
It's been more like Vigilante taking over.
Yeah, I feel like James Gunn had a lot on his hand. I think first of all, I think James Gunn's doing too much. He runs DC where he co-runs it, and he's a writer and he's director, and he's directing and writing a lot of stuff. He did Superman, he did Commando, Creatures, and he's done Peacemaker season 1 and season 2. Well, I don't think he wrote season 1, but he's directed it, and now he's got season 2, which I think he's written as well. He's got a lot on his plate, and I feel like there's a lot of pressure with Peacemaker season 2 because this is meant to be the season that's meant to somewhat set up the DC universe, which is, we thought Superman was meant to be that, but I think Peacemaker, he's made it clear Peacemaker season 2 is meant to do that. So I feel like this season had a lot of stop and starts because they really wanted you to understand the character a lot more because of what's going to happen in these last couple of episodes.
But I feel like season 1 did more explaining of why Peacemaker's Peacemaker and why he's...
Yeah, I feel like we've got that already.
Yeah.
But I don't
like
know
they keep going back to the brother thing, and it's like, yeah, I know, like he died.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because that season is such a weird season because that came out where DC was like people were off it on it. It wasn't really connected to anything. Now we've got season 2 where it's like this is clearly we're going in a different direction, so we need to.
Yeah, and also, did you know? So I binged watched this. So I watched season 1 and then got into season 2.
Yeah.
And they changed the end scening.
Oh yeah, they put the new characters in the end as well.
And it's like, but you weren't there before.
Yeah.
You were Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
and you were Aquaman.
Yeah. I feel like James Gunn said that all the cutaway scenes, all the flashbacks in season 2 when it starts is candid. Anything that's not you don't see is not candid. So I guess obviously if you didn't see Wonder Woman in season 2 flashbacks, then she has no business being in the future season.
Bye, Gal Gadot.
Yeah, we won't be missed. But yeah, there's a lot of pressure with this one. I think this last episode is going to be the one that's kind of really going to dive into the dimension world. Cause I think they're going to use the portal. There's a trailer showing that they use the portal and they go to different spots of the world. So I think maybe this will bring across the new villain that's going to be in Superman, Man of Tomorrow. We'll hope to see. But yeah, I'm not that impressed with this season, to be honest. But we'll see how this last episode goes, and hopefully it can set up some form of excitement for Superman 2.
Yeah, a sequel, and going from one sequel to another. The Simpsons the movie.
We get the horns because I don't know if people know this, but I am currently a huge
Simpsons.
I'm a huge Simpsons fan. I used to have the comic books. I used to buy the comic books when I was little. Like every week, it was a thing that I did so much that the shopkeeper would leave one on the side for me because I was always buying it with my pocket money. So I have like a huge it's like a huge bucket, like 2, just filled with Simpson comic books. That's literally in the attic that I have here. Superman. The Simpsons has been a huge part of my childhood. I loved it. I love the film. The film's classic. Spider-Pig, classic Homer Simpson.
But that came out
Hilarious.
when I was in primary school.
I think it's been over 20 years since the first Simpson movie, and it's so funny because if you remember watching the Simpson movie, at the very end there's a scene where they're like at the movie theater and they're about to leave, and then Maggie's about to say her first words, and everyone's like, oh, Maggie's gonna speak for the first time ever. Then she takes out a pacifier and goes, sequel, and she puts pacifier back, and they just walk off. Now 20 years later, we've now got.
Is it 20 years later?
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 years from its
Yeah,
from its release.
I knew because I was in primary school.
Yeah, so the first one came out in 2007. It's now confirmed that The Simpsons 2 will come out 2027. Do you have any predictions of what it will be about? We have no ideas, but The Simpsons is known for telling the future.
No, there's no need for us to predict what they're going to predict because they're predicting the future, and I feel like there's going to be something Trump related in it.
Maybe. There may be some Trump themes in it for sure. I'm just excited for it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm here to watch it.
I still can't believe the woman that does Ralph Wiggum, Nelson, and Bart Simpson. What's her name? Yardie Smith. That is Sabrina Carpenter's aunt.
Oh yeah, I did see that actually. Yeah, that's so weird. So she's somewhat of a nepo baby.
I don't know. I don't. Can I? I don't know.
Because if that's her aunt, then who's her parent? Her parents must be within the industry to a certain degree. Because Sabrina Carpenter's been in the industry for a minute. She's been acting.
Wait, not her. That's Lisa. Nancy Cartwright. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair.
Yeah, Nancy Cartwright. My bad.
She done bare voices. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I have nothing else to add to it. I'm excited for it. I'm sure they're gonna have a bunch of like surprise special guests, celebrity guests, because they're known for doing that within the series as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to. I hope what they predict is positive things, no bad vibes.
Oh, bro, the world we're living in right now, we can only hope for positivity from them.
One thing we learned from the long walk is hope is.
What was another big animation TV show do you think should get a movie?
Smiley Friends.
Segway. Smiley Friends. Smiley Friends. It's too early for Smiley Friends movie.
Nah.
On the big screen.
Do you know how big the audio is on TikTok? It's so big that like people don't even realize it's from Smiley Friends.
Oh really?
Yeah, so you know the one
that's
was
it.
like, do you know why I had to do that? Yeah.
that's
from Smiley
That's the
Friends.
only clip that's me.
No, there's also yeah. When I first did that, you looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That was seeing it. It was. I put down Smiley Friends on the board because I saw a tweet. I put it on the screen for the audience to see, but I saw a tweet. Tweet. I saw a tweet basically of people talking about Smiley Friends because season 3 is out right now.
Hold on one second. Yeah.
I got like bogey. Oh, sorry.
You good now? I hope that wasn't there the whole time.
We can only hope, man. It is what it is.
My
man.
bad.
But yeah, Smiley Friends season 3 is in. Oh no, it's a mess. Smiley Friends season 3 is on TV right now for people to watch. So a lot of people were online basically saying that they posted a video of Toy Story. I think it's Toy Story 2 or 1, where when Woody's like laying on the bed and he sits and he's laying down and there's like pictures of all Woody on the walls, and then slowly it transitions into Buzz Lightyear. People are saying that's Rick and Morty. That Smiley Friends is taking over Adult Swim, and Smiley Friends
is like the new go-to stoner show.
Yeah,
it's
it's confirmed now.
Big Les Show.
Yeah. But Big Les Show is also a good one. I think Smiley Friends is now the most popular one out of them all. Because Rick and Morty came out, the latest season came out this year, and actually no one really spoke about it. I mean, I tried speaking about it. Not people gravitated to what was happening. Because I think a lot of people left once one of the creators left.
Yeah, because he was a creep.
Yeah, like rightfully so. But then most people didn't come back. And last season was really good. I thought it was pretty good. But it's clear to see that Smiley Friends has now made more of an audience.
But also,
now.
like, I think with Rick and Morty, it's done its time.
I think so.
It's cooked.
I think they need to do a movie.
Actually, take it out of the oven because I think it's burnt a little bit.
Oh shit! Now you're being disrespectful. Now you're just being rude. I think it needs a movie, and call it a day. I think there's still a strong fan base that's still watching it.
No, you can still love it. Yeah. I'm not saying like you can't appreciate it, but it's done now.
And Smiley Friends is on season 3, so it's still fresh off the oven. I saw
Not a lot of people know about it because even outside of the podcast, when I'm doing Smiley Friends quote, everyone's looking at me crazy. I said, guys, wait until you've watched the show and then you're gonna realize, oh, Maz is funny. Okay.
Give it a year. I think by next year, people will all realize about Smiley Friends. I think season 3 is gonna be the one that helps them gravitate, because right now it's in a weird limbo where it's only clips doing well, so people only know it for clips. But I think from season 3, the fan base will kind of big up a lot more. There's no reason why people are saying it's taking over Rick and Morty because they dropped a lot of merchandise, Smiley Friend merchandise, which is just completely just sold out. I think there's like a retail price on it as well. People are trying to flip it over. So it seems like that audience is starting to grab some form of weight, and it's gonna only expand even further. Because I ain't gonna lie, compared to Rick and Morty, Smiley Friends is hilarious. So much
more funny.
It's so much more funny. It's dumb.
Like it's like you're actually splitting your sides.
It scares me a little bit as well.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
it's weird and funny at the same time.
The boss had like a girlfriend that was like a demon or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But do you remember, like, we have been big fans of Smiley Friends for a minute. Like when we went to Movie Fest. Oh, it means we can't go to Movie Fest this year.
I don't think so still. I don't think a lot of people are going to go Movie Fest this year.
Look up. When we were there, I remember we had one night where we just like, yeah, we're gonna just chill, we're gonna get some food, and we watched Smiley Friends.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good time.
Yeah, that was nice. But yeah, if you haven't seen Smiley Friends, do check it out. It's on Adult Swim and it's on TikTok.
Yeah.
If you wanted to see some couple clips, but trust me, everything about it, believe the hype. It's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so weird and it's so fun.
But you know what's not funny? Divorce.
Sorry, Nicole Kidman. No, because it actually feels like we're dragging Nicole Kidman every time she comes on.
Me?
And I think, don't look at me like that. I'm actually.
I didn't even know about the wigs until you mentioned it. Let's go keep talking about the wigs. Who's a partner again? I forgot. He's a
country singer.
Oh.
He's a country singer.
Oh, Keith Urban.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's my bad. The country stars are gonna get at me because he's a legend, isn't it?
Yeah, but like he was actually
shit.
like Taylor Swift's biggest champion when she first started her career because she was country.
Really?
Innit?
Okay. So yeah, we're talking about Nicole Kidman. It's just been confirmed that she filed for divorce.
Yeah.
With country singer Keith Urban.
She wants to be baby girl.
Long? They've been together for how long? 20 years or something, right? It's crazy.
It's not that long, I don't think.
Let me type in how long have they been married? 19. God damn, 19 years they've been married for, and they filed for divorce, and they've.
And then you know what? Like a lot of people have been spiraling on my FYP, my TikTok FYP, being like, "Love is not real." They're celebrities.
Yeah, that's a weird thing for people to say. Love is not real because they're getting a divorce, but why they are your?
Why is that the benchmark for you?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's weird. I just wanted to announce this because we do talk about Nicole Kidman. She's been working a lot.
No, but you know what?
She's been working a lot though.
Nicole Kidman.
I think that has to do.
No, I'm being honest. Like I'm a stan. I'm actually the biggest fan. I'm her biggest fan.
You trying to say nice stuff before you show her?
No, because I'm being for real. Like I am actually a huge Nicole Kidman fan.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger Nicole Kidman fan than Tom Cruise.
Wait. Okay. Get the guns. I saw someone tweet through the divorce who's gonna get the hair straightener.
Well, she's got a wig, she'll be fine.
It's not funny, man. It's divorce. We don't know why they're getting divorced. Or I can say, I can only speculate, and I do like to speculate on the Outtake podcast because, you know, I like to be romantic.
He wants to get himself cancelled.
I want to see how I handle it. If I can't handle it, then I'll apologise and I'll never do it again. If I can't handle it, then I'll apologise and never do it again.
I'll come knocking on Junior's house, and then his mum will be like, "Yeah, come in," and I'll come upstairs, and then I'll just see the curtains drawn, and he's just sat in the darkness. Hi, Mas.
Like, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. But Nicole Kidman's been working a lot. She's been in a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. She's been working her arse off. Do I think that may have some form to do with the divorce? Possibly.
So the thing is, this is a very interesting thing.
The thing is.
What I've been hearing is that Keith Urban is tired of people bringing up his relationship with Nicole when he's being interviewed. they're interviewing him, but then I'll be like, so Nicole.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think that will lead into...
And so...
You think he's,
pride.
what's the word? You think he can't handle the fame that she has?
I think
he's
that
a big deal.
He's a big deal, but what happens when you're a big deal, but then everyone's making a big deal about your missus every time you're trying to do promo for your music?
How do you think A$AP Rocky feels?
I mean, he's A$AP Rocky. He's literally a creative director of...
Yeah, but Keith Urban though came out being stuff like that. He's still a big deal. I'm sure A$AP Rocky gets questions about Rihanna like all the time. Deal with it. And I'm sure
he probably gets more questions about Tyler the Creator.
work wife. That's what you called him online. Or work husband. I don't know, man. I don't think it's not for him to get divorced, but I think that's something to probably raise. I think there's a lot of probably
different factors.
They've been together for 19 years, so I'm sure there's been a lot of stuff that's probably stuck.
Yeah, and we don't really know.
Yeah, it's not really our business. We're just gonna share with you that the fact that it has happened, and it means Nicole Kidman's outside. What type of vibe do you think Nicole Kidman?
Haven't you seen? Oh, you haven't seen it. There's a meme where she's like, I think it's like a PTA meeting from a film. Yeah. She's like, look up your husband.
Oh shit. I also post that scene in Baby Milk, Baby Girl, where she's in the club.
Oh yeah. With
Harris.
Crash, crash.
That wig was fighting for its life. That wig was. Stay with me. I'm long with. Ouch, that shit was locked in, bro. Shout out to Nicole Kidman. I love her, man. Talented. She's sick. Why don't I press gunshots?
But do you know, she's so talented, you forget about the wigs.
I don't think that sounded as good as you think it did.
No, but like, do you know what I mean? She's so talented, you forget how bad the wigs are.
Yeah. Shout out to Nicole Kidman. Hope her and Keith Urban had a somewhat mutual breakup, mutual divorce.
Do you know what's really funny?
Okay, I'm trying to clean up. Go ahead, what are you going to say?
She's worked with my brother.
She worked with who? Your brother? Oh, shit. We keep that in. Oh, we have been in that TV show, innit? Was it X-Man?
Expats.
Expat, yeah. What the heck did you make?
Miami Vice.
Okay, this episode's crazy. Alright, cool. Last topic. We're going to talk about Miami Vice. They're planning to do a remake of what is it? I think it's like an 80s, 90s TV show.
Yeah, it's like a detective show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you know Miami Vice used to be like a game.
Oh, I remember that arcade game thing. Like, the gun shooting thing.
Yeah.
I can't even think. I can remember. So
who's the guy with the mustache?
In Miami Vice.
No, I'm thinking of someone else. I was thinking of Magnum PI, but it gives Magnum PI vibes.
Oh, is that type of generation of like old school. When did this thing come out? This came out in the 80s. Okay, it is an 80s TV show. Yeah, they're planning to do a movie of this. There's talks about having blockbuster duo stars, Glenn Powell and Michael B. Jordan. It is set to be directed by the same person that has done Top Gun Maverick and F1. He's known for doing blockbuster films, so a blockbuster director, blockbuster superstars combination.
You know what? I wish that Damson got casted for this.
Really? I think Damson needs one, you know. I think
I got your back, bro.
F1 wasn't enough for him. But we got Blood and Bone, so hopefully that'll be the one that'll be like, hey, okay.
I feel like you should.
She even had the reactions. What's your thoughts about Miami Vice with Glenn Powell and Michael B. Jordan? They're in talks, so they're not confirmed, but they're...
I want Damson Idris to be it.
Okay, and keep Glenn Powell, because you probably have to get someone around his age group.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell actually looks kind of old. You know? How old is that?
He's not that old, but he's old.
But when I think about Damson Idris, put him next to Glenn Powell, they look like it's a huge age shift. He's 36, sorry.
I know he's not that young, but like Dylan O'Brien.
Oh, that feels too young now.
He's not that young.
No, I feel like when you get Damson Idris and then Daniel O'Brien, it sounds good, but then it feels, you know what? Yeah, I think Glenn Powell and Michael B. Jordan works because they're both old. I think Miami Vice needs to have like an older look. I don't know if they want it to be look too young.
Yeah, but that's
He's still got. He's still grown, but he has like a young face.
he has a young face, but like
That's
I also that's how you're gonna get the younger audience to like lock in.
I think young audiences just love Michael B. Jordan and Gwen Powell. They're both like
Yeah,
sex
but
symbols.
I'm tired.
Damn, don't die on us. Oh.
I'm tired. Like I like Glenn Powell and I like Michael B. Jordan, but do I want to see both of them on a screen doing an action film together? I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I want a new buddy duo, like an unlikely buddy. Hey, I hate to say it, even John Boyega could do it.
Wait, why did I have to go? I hate to say it.
Cause I know,
Him and who?
I don't know now. I need to think.
John Boyega, Miami Vice. That can run. That could actually run. He just needs a good like white duo.
Yeah.
I don't know who that could be though.
Have to comment below who you think it should be.
Yeah, but this is all talks. You don't know when the Miami Vice will actually come out. They're only in talks about being part of it. I think they end up doing it. I think what's his name? If it's Joseph, the director. Mm-hmm. He's a big dog. His films have his last 2 films have been successful. F1 did numbers for Apple and Warner Brothers, and Top Gun, Maverick saved Hollywood. So he's the real deal. So whoever he wants, he will get. So we'll see.
Saved Hollywood. Side eye.
I'm getting bad at these sound effects though.
Side eye.
I'm getting bad at them still. Is there anything else? We wanted to talk about LFF before we wrap things up.
It started, baby. Hey! This is literally like Halloween, Christmas, London Fashion Week.
Yeah, all wrapped into one.
Oh yeah. What have you seen already?
I've seen a few things.
My Father's Shadow?
I saw My Father's Shadow.
Technically we've seen Pillion, but
Yeah. My Father's Shadow is, no spoilers, really good film. I think it's a nice depiction of Nigeria. Quite political, quite emotional, quite sad. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I did cry. I won't say where I cried, but I did cry. Tears were dropped.
And it turns out that the writer and director, who are obviously brothers, are like cousins of a friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I will say, if anyone that's interested, I already said it in the video, but I'm going to say it again, because after watching My Father's Shadow, I realised it's quite similar to the short film Lizard, which is on BBC iPlayer. There's a lot of like, the film style is quite similar. So if you want to get like an idea of what to expect, watch Lizard. And you'll see similar themes in My Father's Shadow. So they won't be out until next year for the public, but if you're part of, if you're going to be going to London Film Festival, then that's a film to definitely watch. I also watched a film called Promised Sky. Really deep. You know what? I've just watching a lot of sad stuff, man. Everything's been sad.
No, but it's LFF. It's always sad.
There's no comedies, man.
When is LFF ever like?
Out,
when is LFF ever like super happy?
Never. The last time we went, I ended up watching Nickel Boys. I didn't even know what it was about until watching it. Got set up for fair. Got set up with trauma. God damn.
I knew Hard Truths was gonna be hard, but I didn't know the truths would be that hard.
But yeah, I watched Promised Sky, and I watched a film called Exit 8, and I watched Wasteman.
How was it?
Wasteman, you know, it actually shocked me. It was good. It was good. I won't do no spoilers. But it was good.
How was our boy?
Oh, he's incredible. He's incredible as always.
How was his chemistry with Tom Bly?
The white guy.
Yeah.
The white guy. That's his name. Oh, his performance is really good.
He's in Plain Clothes.
Oh, is it? Oh, I knew it was Plain Clothes. Because his performance was great, but I was kind of like scared that he got casted because he can only do that. So I wanted to see if he can do a role.
No, he was in what's that?
Let me actually
The
type it
Hunger
up.
Games prequel.
Oh, I never seen that. I'm sorry.
The one with Rachel, what's her name?
Yeah, I never seen that. I ain't watching that. Oh shit, this guy can act. My bad, sorry, man. I'm seeing a lot of roles on him. I didn't know. I wasn't familiar with your game. Oh, it's from Birmingham. I thought he's going to be another Eastlander.
Where's he from?
Birmingham.
Oh.
He just looked like he's from Birmingham. But yeah, his performance in Wasteman was really good. He actually shocked me how good it was. The film was good. Sound was great. Cinematography was good as well. It definitely feels like the directors involved in it has done music videos before. I say it in a good way, but I feel like you've done music videos before. It's a lot of montages.
You saw yourself in his cinematography.
Yeah. Someone was like, you shot music videos, not in a bad way, but this is very gruesome. I don't know if you're gonna. It gets crazy. It's prison. There's a lot of gruesome stuff happening in there.
I've seen A Prayer Before Dawn. Bruv, who does he think he's talking to?
I've seen movies with you, but you're gonna be like.
Yeah, but have you seen A Prayer Before Dawn?
Prayer Before. What happens in there? Okay, but yeah, Wasteman is good. I recommend people to go check it out. It's definitely a good film. Anything else I've seen? No, that's what I've seen so far. There was one day I was gonna watch like 3 films. I was like, my brain can't do it right now, so I just ended up watching The Smash Machine.
That was a healthy choice. I'm so excited for Frankenstein.
Is that your main pick for?
No. Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah.
Day 1. It starts today. It's today.
Yeah.
It's today.
Yeah.
Watch me. Ah!
Yeah. Today I'm watching Love Brooklyn. I'm watching that. I wanted to watch Lurkers, but
Love a black woman from infinity to infinity.
Maz actually had coffee today.
I actually haven't had anything.
This does your own energy.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Oh.
Literally, I just woke up.
Energy high as well. Yeah, I'm watching Love Brooklyn, and I think that's it I'm watching today. We see how the week goes on. We guys keep you guys updated on all the films that we've been watching and checking out. We've got a very impactful month of a lot of guests essentially popping up on the platform as well. Is there anything you want to say about Tron before we close off, or is it?
I will be doing promo for Tron because I love the film. But don't think for a second it means that I like that Wasteman. You know who he is. I did like 5 Seconds to Mars, but I don't anymore. 30 Seconds to Mars, not 5 seconds. But he should be 5 seconds because fame should be over.
Nice. On that note, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Outtake show. Got a whole Ross Galman Jr. in the building. You also got Mazzavelli in the building as well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 83. Until next week, peace.
Bye.
Perfect.